Welcome to MilliUp TV. Everybody call you Steph.
Yeah, everybody in Charlotte call me Steph because I'm new here, but back where I'm from, and most people who know me personally, they call me Boose. Go by my left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For me, I've always heard that I need to get out of Wilson, and
Right.
been a lot of things happening. You know, year after year, I had major life events change around me. So yeah, that caused me to get up and leave.
I feel you. And with the acting thing, I hear that everybody keeps saying that you should be an actor, right? There's always there's always those hidden talents that people want to reach into. So you finally want to dive into that then, right?
Yeah, full force. I want to see what it's about. Try to get my feet wet as much as possible.
Right.
You know, of course, I got other ventures I see, you know, that I can take on at this one time.
So what else do you like to do? I mean, other than acting, like, do you have any other hobbies or?
For me, I would like to say more so business.
Okay.
I have a passion for business. Other than that, I would have to say influencing smaller people, that being the kids and people who come up that was around my age when I was having issues in my community. Try to go back and influence them to do something better than what they're used to.
Right. That gives people opportunity. That's what it's all about.
Oh, certainly. For real, they get to see the light. They see someone that come exactly where they come from, not to sound cliche.
Right. No, it's real. It's real out here. I mean, people are so misguided, you know what I mean? So you look for genuine, sincere people to contribute to their lives and help them out. I mean, it's just a blessing to meet those type of people, but it's beneficial to be that person to be able to help somebody else.
Right. I mean, like the people I know personally from home, we're not in Charlotte, we're not in Raleigh or any big city. So coming from a small city, we only have a select few people that come from our era that have made it out doing something that they love to do, from going into the NFL or having a shot at NBA. And for me, if I was to try something that's not the norm, you just gotta go for it. You seriously gotta go for it. And that's the best thing about it, because you're gonna always, if you never try, you're gonna steady have that thought in your mind of being fearful.
Right.
You want to at least try to see if you can overcome that fear, and that's what it's all about for me. And trying something new that would get me, I guess, next level.
Yeah.
Next level. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, and like I said, it builds confidence and builds character. I mean, trying new things, like you said, you experience new things, you never know where you end up. And like you said, especially wanting to, have a heart and want to give back to people. Normally it always works out for those type of people because you're doing it genuinely. You know what I mean? It's something fun that you want to do, and you genuinely want to help people out. So if your life was a movie, who would you play in this movie?
Ooh, if my life was a movie,
maybe coming up soon, right?
It would be a story. It would be a big story, but I would have to say. It sounds bad, but
no, go ahead.
If my life
who's
was
your
a
character?
movie,
Who is your character?
A specific movie, you mean?
Well, I guess so. Let me put it like this: if you was to let's switch it up then. If you was to star in a role, what would you think you would be like the best person? Like, would you be like the I don't know, like the detective? Would you be the person the detective is chasing? Or would you know what I mean? Like what do you think? What's a role that you would like to play?
I'm naturally intense.
I got you. Action?
Yeah, action would be very good for me. I think I would do great at action just because, I don't come off as easy, but if you get to know me, I'm a real cool dude.
I feel you.
Yeah, I would say intense with a lot of action. Yeah.
Dope. Yeah. That's dope. Acting, like where do you see yourself now that you decided to go this path that you're going on? What do you want to see happen?
With the ambition I feel like I have, I've always been about chasing happiness. With what I'm doing now, I feel like that is part of my passion, and me having the ambition to go for it full throttle. At the end of it all, if I do like I want, I feel like I can achieve happiness, leave a legacy for those that will look up to me, whether that's family members, friends, or those who need that motivation that don't know me personally.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if I could change somebody's life or influence them to do something greater, I feel like my my goal is accomplished. Nothing, so far as the materialistics matter.
Would you use acting to like get into something else? Would you be, you know what I mean? Is that something that you just want to strictly do, or, production company maybe? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm pretty open to it. So far as having acting lead to something else, strictly because of course you will always want to grow. You always want to try new things.
right.
Acting to me, if I'm acting 10 years from now, that would be good. I mean, it would be fun, but it would mean that I'm stagnant as well.
Right.
I haven't grown as much so far as trying new things or getting out of my comfort zone.
Right.
So, boom.
Yeah. And just to say this too, I know you said family and your dedication to them. This is a very time consuming career. It could be. It could really stress you out. And if you get in there and really do, sometimes people don't know that they're going to make it as big as they make it. How do you feel about that? Like as far as your family, like moving away, not having time and things like that. Are you willing to sacrifice all that?
Sacrifice, yeah. That sacrifice, that's part of this move from Eastern North Carolina to, Charlotte. But it's not too big of a move. I just feel like I don't have much to lose. So for me, it wasn't too hard for me to take that risk.
Right, I feel you. Yeah.
So far as jumping out there, I'm young. I feel like I have nothing holding me back, as some people would look at that as a plus. I'm definitely using it. Not saying that should hinder you from doing what you love, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem for me in the future if it's sacrificing for my family to end up having something, that they can look back on and more so profit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, I don't know, anything else that you want the people to know about you? Like, and it's a lot of women out there too in the world. For example, being an actor, young black man, we're doing business, acting.
That is true. There are a lot of women. There are a lot of women. Ooh,
yeah.
Start sweating. Thinking about it right now.
I'm just picking with you, but it's real. And I mean, like I feel like it's a fun thing to do. You just have to stay focused, right? Just have to stay focused. Okay. So what do you plan on doing as far as preparing yourself? I know you even got already that you done dived into it. You got people interested in working with you. So
yes, for me, definitely trying to. I call it getting Kobe Bryant ready. Getting Kobe Bryant ready. If I say I want to go out and achieve something, I'm going all the way in. I'm focusing. I'm studying for it like it's the biggest test of my life at that point in time, or the biggest biggest height that I need to overcome. And what I need to take away from it all is understanding that all stories might not start off the way you want it to,
right.
But if you really take control of your destiny, you'll end up happy. That's what I'm chasing. And once my story does get told, I hope everybody will feel motivated, because I've been through a lot. And a lot of people probably look at actors who are successful or are going out there taking that leap like, oh, he probably had it nice.
Right.
Oh, trust me, man. I had the worst. I had one of the worst upbringings that I can think of. A lot of people ask, like, Dad, man, do you pray? like that type of thing. It's like, yeah, like I pray. It's just, life happens. So
right. So you have a destiny meant for you. Then.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like.
So. Yeah, I really think so.
That's good.
I truly believe that.
That's awesome. Well, that sums it. I mean, that's pretty much sums it up. Like,
yeah. Oh, and one last thing for anybody who, want to chase their dream, if they see it happening in front of them, don't, put anybody down. For me, I've always been about having the next person look up to me and wanting them to be inspired. And I see a lot of people who get to a certain level, a certain height, and they forget where they come from. They forget that you have plenty of people who look up to you that feel inspired, and then once you make that wrong move, understand that you always have eyes watching.
Right.
So they're going to imitate that. They're going to take it and say, this isn't my hero anymore. Just something that's small.
That's small, yeah. Do all that.
True. So I try to keep a straight face with everything. I try to make sure that I take on life with my head up real high, regardless of what may go on. And yeah, I just want everybody who's already at that level or achieving that level of success to, you know, try to look at everything and self-evaluate yourself if you feel like you're going off track of what you're used to or what you're known or what your original plan was for those who look up to you.
Right. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
No problem. So where can we find you at? Like, where can you tell us where we can? What's your you got an IG page?
Yes.
Maybe you're one.
I have an IG.
Is it private? Look.
It is private.
It is.
But I have a lot of things coming up soon. And like I was saying, I do have a passion for acting. But when it comes down to my IG, I was more so making sure that it was more set up business-wise.
Okay.
But I've been, you know, coming out of my shell a lot lately, posting pictures.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, posting more pictures.
Posted, it just came out of the show, posted pictures, and they already about to be acting in some movies, so that's great.
Yeah, I gotta get more into the feel of things, you know, become photogenic and.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's.
After a while, we're like, who is this guy? Like,
I'm hoping that's what happens. You know, I want people to gravitate more towards you. I don't have a problem being as real as it comes, or as real as you know the next person to be that you feel like is 100. So,
right. Well, you seem like a genuine guy to me. You know, genuine, intelligent guy, and straight. You know, awesome future ahead. You have your mind all right, and you focus on what you want to do. It's gonna take hard work, and I feel like you're ready for it, and that's awesome. That's awesome. You got, like I said, you got your whole life ahead of you. Like, we can't waste time. Too much stuff is happening, and not go for what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go for your dreams. So that's awesome.
I agree.
Yeah. So anything else you want to say to sum it up, or anything specific? Anything we missed, maybe?
Well, if you do want to follow me, I am on IG at Boost Your Game Up. That is my last name, BOOSEYURGAMEUP. That sounds like a lot. Yeah,
Boost your game up. I got it. It flows. Okay, do you any Snapchat, Facebook, same thing, or do you have
everything all across the board is the same.
Okay.
Twitter, Facebook, not Facebook. Facebook, my actual name. If you want to get to know me personally, I kind of put personal information up there. But yeah, Snapchat is more.
Okay, that's it.
Raw.
Snapchat.
That's a lot more raw.
And uncut, right? So, ladies, you hear him. Follow me on Snapchat. That's what he's trying to say.
You definitely do that. You know. Yeah, it goes down. No.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure having you here. Like I said, once again, MilliUp TV. Make sure you check us out. We have the Millie Pics, as you can see, our mannequin right here. We have our custom design MilliUp swimsuits. You can check them out on the website. And it's your girl KT, Kenise Taylor. Deuces. All right. So. Bitty talents. You funny. There you go.
Time ticking, gotta get it where that money at. You know if I front you that, I need that money back. ASAP. You know how I'm coming if I gotta come for that. Double back, yeah, somebody body getting mommy rap facts. I come from hand to hands and I'm bundle stash. Fell in love with flipping grams and we come with that. Y'all in love with Instagram and them double taps. Finger on the trigger, you won't like it when I double tap. A rowdy rebel that got more stones than Barney Rubble. Boss bitch and that pussy tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Forbes list, how we get it, cause we never settle. For them bands, make them rock and roll with this heavy metal. New levels, new devils, flooded all the bezels. The block thick as time ticking, but my rollie don't. In the rose, blowing smoke till I catch the Holy Ghost. Keep it close, it's a celebration, real niggas toast. I'm a boss nigga, so I need